So Freudenberg IT came to us with this vision for wanting to do a survey that really dealt with cloud myths.
We came to ASUG to really understand the mindset of the end user and what they thought about cloud adoption, and how they were using cloud. So as we started collecting the data and we were sifting through it, we were noticing that the end user satisfaction of the cloud was low in the first 2 years, but significantly higher 5 years and above. Some of the major misconceptions we were finding in some of the results of the survey were that cloud can cure all, that it's an end-all be-all. And in fact, cloud is really more complex than users think it is.
I think one of the more helpful things from this research was the adoption sequence of workloads into the cloud. Those just starting out in year one tend to start with travel and expenses. Then year two, they tend to use HR, payroll, and CRM in the cloud. Then years 3 through 5, they tend to move towards vendor management and procurement. And after that, logistics tends to be next on the list. So it gives us a nice sequence about where the cloud adoption is headed.
So one of the surprising things we found in the survey was that the number one reason why ASUG users were moving to the cloud was for total cost of ownership. And sometimes it's not really the cost of ownership that's important when moving to the cloud, it's the flexibility, the scalability, and the hyperscalability that's required for companies and enterprises to grow.
I think this research process worked really well because Freudenberg IT as a partner had a vision for what they wanted coming into it. They knew that they wanted to really explore and explain some myths about the cloud, and so we were able to structure questions accordingly to get at those and really be able to debunk them quickly.
The collaboration with ASUG as part of this research was extraordinarily beneficial for us. They helped guide us, direct the right questions, what we needed to ask, be able to make sense of the data that we collected too as well, which really brought some valuable insights on how to interpret the data and the responses we got back from a very passionate ASUG community.